On behalf of FIT9 Wellness, we are so excited to welcome you into our facility. My name is Erin Webb. I'm one of the nurse practitioners here, and I wanted to answer some commonly asked questions before you start your wellness journey. So first off, if you are coming in for your initial consultation and you are doing labs in conjunction with that consultation, please, pretty please, make sure that you come fasted for that lab work. That means black coffee and water, absolutely no food. If you are coming in for a later appointment in the afternoon, we need to make sure that you haven't eaten in at least 6 to 8 hours. What to expect during your consultation is that we'll get your initial lab work and we'll also get you on our InBody. Our InBody is going to be a super fancy scale that's going to give us an idea of your body composition, looking at the distribution between water, muscle, and fat. From there, you're going to meet with one of our clinicians. We'll talk to you about your symptoms, your goals, of course your past medical history and medications that you're on, and then give you recommendations from our arsenal of tools in the toolbox that we have for you. So we are super excited to welcome you to the FIT9 family. We are excited to get you on your wellness journey. Now, a couple commonly asked questions are, what are peptides? So what this is going to be is a crash course in peptides. So that way you can come into your consultation at least having some foundational education. So what are peptides? All they are amino acids, which are small proteins, and they are naturally found in the body. So that's one of the take-home points. Your body makes thousands of different peptides, so about 2,000 in fact. Now, similarly with age, hormones and peptides decrease. So just like you can supplement with hormones, you can supplement with peptides. So I like to categorize peptides by falling into two different categories. Category A being just a supplement bucket where you're giving your body more of that one peptide, or B, we can tell the body to signal and create those peptides for us. So those are the two buckets. Now, what makes peptides so awesome is the fact that they are really good cell signalers. So that means that we are honing in on the single foundational element of the body, which are the cells. And these cells communicate to each other. So peptides come into the mix and they can enhance that cell signaling and that cell communication. So they can augment the processes that you want to see more of. So a lot of our clients come in and they want better fat burning efficiency, more muscle building, they want cleaner energy production, and the list goes on. So we can augment those processes by using peptides, but simultaneously block a lot of the bad stuff. So we're talking about plaque accumulation, whether that's in the heart or the brain, toxin burden, and systemic inflammation, just to name a few. What makes peptides magical is the fact that they're super small. That gives them all their power. So because they're so small, some peptides, not all, but some can penetrate inside a cell and reverse that cellular aging process that's going on. So think of peptides as the foundational building blocks of giving you the things that are going to help rebuild, repair, rewire how the body is not only functioning on a day-to-day basis, but how it's communicating with the external environment. Now, the other key thing to note is that peptides come in different forms. A majority of them are injectables, so where we use a really small insulin syringe and we administer that into the fatty tissue. Don't worry, you've got lots of options. If you can pinch an inch, it's fair game for an injection. But we also have other forms of administration, which can be nasal sprays, oral options, and even sublingual tablets that dissolve under the tongue. Now, one of the key take-home points is that peptides have to be cycled. So what I mean by that is that we are going to create you a peptide protocol that's typically going to be around 12 weeks in nature. After that point in time, you have a couple different options. You can either A, take a 1-month break from those peptides. If there's some that you absolutely loved, because let's be real, we all have our favorites, you can cycle back onto those peptides. Option B, you can completely revamp your peptide protocol. Or option C, you can say, hey Erin, I feel like $1,000,000, I'm gonna call you when I need you. So this is just the quick foundational crash course in peptides. We are here with you along your journey every step of the way. There is no question that's a dumb question. So we are here to guide you through your wellness journey, and we could not be more excited to be a part of that. Welcome to FIT9.